For the first time, we hear from one of the victims of that tragic mass shooting in Midland earlier this month. Now out of the hospital, one survivor and his wife sat down with our Stephen Pepper as they detail the overwhelming horror and long road ahead.
I was scared.
Ooh, good point. Iverson Chase built a railroad, therefore building America. I think you'll find out, David Bork, that if you look at all of humanity, we all had something to do with building all the shit we got. Only a fucking moron would go, white people built this. We all built all this shit. Only a moron would say, actually, just the rich people built this. Stupid. We all built all this shit. All the shit you see, all the shit on planet Earth was built by people. By all sorts of different people, too. Well, some cultures are better. If you're fucking a Nazi, you'll talk about how, well, my culture is better than your culture. Stupid. Stupid. Supremacy is stupid. It's dumb. Also, capitalism stupid because, well, only certain people are allowed to own the machines. Only certain people are allowed to own the land, own the farms. Only certain people are allowed to use whatever. Only certain people are allowed to use bombs. Only certain people are allowed to have guns. Only certain people are allowed to have nuclear weapons. Stop building shit then. No, we're going to keep building stuff. Everyone has access to it. It's so dumb. Try to keep people from having stuff. King Richard, that's what it was called. King Dick. King Richard. I never saw it. Did you see it? I never saw it. Joseph Smith, Jesus. Loveliest book of Mormon. Yeah, I don't know. Cigar just for the look. We don't bite it. It's so funny. Yeah, he has a cigar. Welcome to Earth. He had that laugh, that Will Smith laugh. Welcome to Earth. Love that shit. Everyone loves that shit. That movie was Independence Day was a horrible movie. You loved it though. You loved it. You loved it. Don't tell me you didn't love it. This guy looks like Pedro Pascal.
I was gonna die.
The fear of bleeding out was the only thought in Isaac Bailey's mind when he became one of the 11 people shot during the June 12th deadly mass shooting in Midland. He explains he was stopped at a light on West Wall Street when all of a sudden he felt a sharp pain on his right side. It turns out a bullet had pierced through his elbow and into his torso, sending him into panic.
I put the truck in drive to try to hit some vehicles that way somebody could see me to help me. And then so I started hearing more gunshots and then I just open the door and I fall out and get low.
Thankfully, he says it only took minutes before a good Samaritan wrapped a tourniquet around his arm before being rushed to emergency surgery. The 35-year-old suffered a shattered elbow, trauma to his liver and spleen.
This is how we do it in America. We always have to have like trauma units on standby because we're too busy. It's like a war zone everywhere in America. Rush him to the hospital. Get him there fast. You got it. Tourniquet that shit. We all have first aid training. How to tourniquet a gunshot wound.
And significant abdominal injuries. He would spend the next week breathing through a ventilator.
Oh my God, Monsieur. Every time I see that, I want to take a deep breath. Man, do you ever feel that way? Like you see people on a ventilator, like, man, I just want to be grateful for having my own faculty. I can vote. I can, breathe my own air.
While in a medically induced coma.
It was very challenging spiritually, mentally, because we have 5 kids that live with us at home. So having to, be there with him and, taking care of them too it was draining. You doing okay?
5 operations later, Isaac is slowly gaining his strength back. Over the weekend,
But he lost his job and he lost his home, and now he's bankrupt because he didn't have health insurance. They rejected it because it wasn't covered under his plan.
He checked out of Midland Memorial Hospital, beginning rehab at a local facility. But just as he started to progress, he was hit with a major setback.
It was 10 days after the shooting is when they told me.
Since Isaac had no timeline to return to work, he was terminated from his...
Oh my God, I didn't even know. I was joking. He got fired. He got fired from his job because he got shot in the streets of America. Oh, shit. Of course he did. Of course he did. He got fired. Well, you know what? Bottom line, I know, but you said we were family, boss. I thought we were family. All that extra hours, all those extra hours I worked without getting paid, all that overtime I did without clocking in. I thought we were family. You told me we were family. What about the company picnic? You gave me a birthday card and it said we're family. Except when you get shot. Then you're not family anymore. Fuck this. This is so American. You get shot. 11 people get shot and the corporation lets him go.
Salary sales position. His wife has already been putting off her job to spend every second by his side. And with hospital bills piling up, the Baileys are now worried about the bills at home.
He was at the wrong place.
I didn't actually know that was going to happen.
But it wasn't his fault. And then to hear that they were going to let him go. heartbreaking.
But despite
Don't worry. Don't worry. The government will take care of you.
the unimaginable stress, the couple celebrated their 8th wedding anniversary on Monday, grateful for another year.
We're blessed that he's able to be here and to be healing the way that he is. Just he's amazing.
In Midland,
Look at 1,000-yard stare, just like, what am I going to do? Am I ever going to be okay? Are we going to be evicted? Are we going to eat tonight? How will we afford anything? How will I even eat tonight? Just eat rice from the food bank? I'm just going to get rice from the food bank. Yeah, you got the Christmas cards from when your family, government says the president of the company sent me a Christmas card, says I'm family. Yeah, your family. Unless you get shot, then fuck you. Get out of here. You're fucking fired. You can eat rice and beans. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's all it is. We're a bunch of sadists. Yeah, in America, we're a bunch of sadists. You're absolutely right. We're a bunch of sadists